Okay. Uh, Whatever it was is gone now. I have no idea. I have no idea what that was or what was happening. Hello, everybody! Welcome to Wednesday stream. Technically the first Wednesday stream. Because the first week we didn't do one. It was just Monday and then Saturday. Okay, it's on my fucking iPad, and I also don't know why. Okay, that's literally never happened before. I have no idea why it started. No, wrong one. It wouldn't be a Sirius Bright Star stream unless there was a fucking technical issue, huh? Okay, alright. Well, we're here. We're live. Disclaimer that I'll say again once people are actually here. Hopefully we get through stream today. And by that, I don't mean anything personal or somewhat even on a technical level. My area is under a tornado watch for basically the remainder of the evening. So, given that, if stream goes down, I may or may not be able to get back on. I don't know. Whether my internet or my power gets cut, if that happens because of the weather, there's, sorry guys, but there's not exactly too much I can do about that. I would say that I would just go live from my phone or something, but that didn't work the other day either, so I don't know why it would change if I tried it today. But I would try, if that happened. So, or probably not actually. If stream goes down, that'll just be it. Because again, so today's plan is is an art stream. I'm gonna draw. I don't know what. I have no ideas. I have a vague idea that we're just gonna kind of get started on. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's going to be today. So that's fun. I don't know. You guys know I'm not good at this. I'm not good at the, filling empty air part of the stream. Especially when it's just me talking to myself. You'd think I'd be great at that. Not true. Not true. How are you guys doing today? I am doing good, actually. I'm doing good. Today was actually a pretty good day. Mana and I had a good morning. Moon Knight came out today. I'll talk about that for a little bit. Then we went to a local Indian place for lunch. Super good. We love their food so much. So had that for lunch, and then I had to go to work briefly, and just came back home a little bit ago. Got everything set up for stream. Again, I'm so surprised that for once I looked up a way to do something on a technical level. I did all of the things that the tutorials in the video showed me how to do, and it just worked. It just worked. No hiccups, no technical issues. It just worked as fucking intended. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It was incredible. So I have a way of basically my iPad screen is mirrored onto my desktop, which is then just captured by Streamlabs and sent out into the world of Twitch where you guys can watch it. And then eventually YouTube whenever I get to it. But yeah, I'm real excited. Like I said, like first time kind of trying this, just seeing, gauging interest, seeing what it's like. Even if I don't really get a lot of viewers or interaction today, I'll probably try it at least another handful of times just to see it, because you never know. Never do something once and then like immediately decide that like, oh no, that's not for me, because like for so many things there's so many different factors that can go into that sort of stuff, that like you don't want one single time, like that's not enough of a frame of reference for you to really understand whether you're really gonna like something or not. Exceptions, of course, exist. If something just gives you such a negative reaction that you're like, absolutely not, nope, never doing that again, then, hey, I'm not going to be sitting behind you being like, yeah, but try it again, though, you may like it. Like, no, like, if you know, go with your gut reaction. But I always say that about things like trying out new restaurants or like new experiences, like everyday kind of things like that. I always say, like, if we try out a new restaurant or something and I don't like it the first time, I don't automatically say like never going there again, even if it's a wholly terrible experience. Like if I didn't like the menu, the food was bad, the wait staff was bad. If everything involved was terrible, more likely than not, I would still try it again. It would take a lot more convincing than if just like one thing here or there was bad. But overall, I try and give things as much of the benefit of the doubt as possible, because like if you look again, so like let's say you go to a new restaurant and you didn't like the food. But everything else was fine. But you're just like, yeah, I mean, the purpose of going there was good food, and I didn't like the food. Go again, on a different day, maybe even, like, if you can't swing that, maybe just a different time. Because you never know where, like, along the lines of things fell apart. Maybe, maybe it's just the chef had a bad day. Maybe not even that. Maybe it was just the one dish that you got was bad. That they either fumbled up on it or maybe you just don't like it. But if it's a dish like, Samana really likes chicken parmesan. So usually when we go to a place, if they have it, that's normally like what they'll get, or that's what they'll try if they don't really see anything else. So like if it's a dish you like, again, like that, and you just didn't like that, if you order it at a new place and you didn't like it, I still say try again. Because again, like, it could have just been this one time that, like, the cook was making it and it didn't turn out right. Like I said, maybe they had a bad day. Like, you never fucking did. There's so many factors that go into, like, everything that you never know. Same with wait staff. Like, maybe you got a bad, a bad server whenever you went there that day. They could have been having a shitty day. Maybe they just are a shitty person. But next time you go, maybe you'll get a different person. And they're incredible. They're like exactly what you want from a wait staff. And then you have a great experience. And maybe the food tasted a little better, or it's just like a little different, So like you never know. There, like, everybody is human, and there are so many factors to everything that I never try and give something like only a single chance and just be like, well, I didn't like that like my first experience there, so I'm never going again. I actually really can't think of one where like I only went once and was like, yeah, never again, never going back there. Even places I've like gotten sick from before, like I've gotten food poisoning from places and still been like, yeah, I'll go again. Because you never know. Perfect example of that. We have a chain of Mexican restaurants around here called Los Bravos. I first had them uh, years ago with the person I was with before I was with Mana, and they took me there for the first time, and I did. I actually I got sick from it. I got food poisoning from what was likely, I'm guessing, the chicken that I had. So I didn't go back because I didn't want that experience again. The trust was kind of broken there, so I was like, you know what? No, not going to Los Bravos. I got sick on it last time. Met Mana. They said it's one of their favorite places. I said I don't like it. Which, I obviously saw disappointed them a bit, but I was like, you know what? For you, I'll try it again. We go more often than I would like, but I still, I love the place now. I have zero problems going there. So, you never know. Just, always try and give things and people a second chance. There have been so many times where, I've not liked something the first time, tried it again at, a later date, and ended up, liking it, if not, at the very least being, okay with it. And there's also some places that, I have tried multiple times, and just every time I go, I'm still yep, don't like it. So kind of the reverse of the example I gave with Los Bravos. Mono really likes O'Charlie's. I do not. I don't hate them, which is why I'll go. But it's every once in a great while for me, because just every time I go, I don't really like their menu. I think they're pretty expensive, and their food is okay. It's never I've never eaten something at an O'Charlie's and been we have to come back to this O'Charlie's. I've never really gotten bad food. I've just, nothing really there interests me. Which is weird because I'm super into chicken. I love chicken, and we went the other day, and, is 90% of their menu. I got chicken strips and, mashed potatoes and some asparagus. And again, it was good. It wasn't bad. But, no part of the food I ate had me, okay, I like O'Charlie's now. I love O'Charlie's now. Well, let's make this a regular thing. Let's keep coming back. No, if I was with an entire group of people and everyone wanted to go and there were no other options, I'm not gonna complain. But there would definitely be a part of me that's man, I mean, all right, if that's really if that's really where everyone wants to go, then yeah, I guess I'll find something. But I will never suggest it. I'll put it that way. And I have a lot of places like that. But we also have a lot of places around here that are super good. We have our list of places that we like to go in varying price ranges. Hello, Winter. Hi. You want to say hi? Everyone. This is Winterbean. I think she's been on a stream or two. Yeah, hi, little girl. This is one of three pets. We've got 2 cats and a dog. Let me get that eye boogie. I know you hate it. This is Winter. We also have her mom, Rogue, and our dog Nova. Nova's been with us for just over a year now. We just had her birthday last Thursday, a week ago. Ah, little girl. Hi, Winterbean. Yeah. Named so because she was all white when she was born, and I was thoroughly convinced she was going to stay that way. And then all of this gray just kind of happened. So, I love them. Oh. And it seems like they love me too, which I am happy about. Yeah. Let's bring you a little closer, huh? Let's scoot you in a little bit. There you go. Really looking forward to this weekend. I'm sorry that we will be missing stream. Already missing a stream day, only 2 weeks into starting this whole thing, but But I'm really looking forward to hanging out with my friend Logan. I haven't. He lives about 3 hours north, so I don't get to see him all too often. But my schedule recently changed. That actually allowed me a weekend off. Not the whole weekend, just Saturday. But I also get off work early enough on. So basically, our plan is I get off work on Friday in the early afternoon. Mana's getting her hair done. She's getting it trimmed and a new dye job. And then as soon as she's done, we're packing up and heading out. And then we're staying overnight, hanging out Saturday, and then just kind of leaving whenever. Whenever we're done, because I gotta get back to work on Sunday. Okay, goodbye. Oh, Rogue's in here, though. Rogie! Come here. Nope. Okay, goodbye. You guys should be able to see her leaving. There she is. Would you all either get in or get out? I don't know why I bother. Alright, well that wasted 15 minutes. I don't like to just, jump right into, what I'm planning on doing for stream. I like the first bit to just be hanging out and chatting. Looks like I may have one viewer. If someone else is in here. Hello. Thank you for coming on the stream. We'll be getting to the actual content soon. Depending on if I get more people in here chatting or not. If a couple more minutes goes by and no one's really talking, then I'll just jump into it. Yeah, I'm really bad about feeling dead air. Because, I don't want to, get into something else that, isn't the fucking content for the day, you know? This is fun. It's fun for me. I should probably put the music on when I'm just sitting here like this. Otherwise it is just fucking dead air when I'm just sitting here. What do I have it on? No, it's a stream waiting stream. Is it not? I thought I had music on that. Hold on. Hello? Trying something out, guys. Nope, that's not it. That probably made the audio worse. You know what? My friend, who's been here for most of my streams, keeps asking me if I'm pooping. Because for basically as long as I've known him, I've had digestive issues. Roke, you gotta stop bumping the camera. I poop a lot. It just happens. Especially since I've had my gallbladder removed. It kind of happens even more often. As I said a couple of minutes ago, I had Indian for lunch, and I haven't gone yet. So, I'm going to poop. I'm gonna get, I'm setting something up. I'm setting something up in my Streamlabs. And then, why aren't you working? Jesus, that took a while to load. Seeing as not really anyone's in here, I could take this time instead of doing it later when I'm in the middle of something. Boy, this takes a while. Oh, I put on what's at the top. Gotcha. Boy, I hope you guys can't see it yet. I think it's actually, or no, because I have like the studio mode up, so you guys can't. Make it red, so you guys can say it. That's done. Alright guys, I will be right back once I void myself. I just realized my fucking stream waiting screen has my mic. But I'm getting everything else set up first. You really shouldn't have that. I honestly don't know if you guys can hear me. And the music isn't playing. Nothing's fucking working. Why the fuck would it? Oh, right, because I have to do this. No, did that not? Okay, whatever. I'll just, how about I just do this? How about I just do that? Nope, that didn't do anything either. Okay, alright. Alright, we're back. Ooh. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, that should be a little better. Well, I suppose we'll just get into it. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we just get into it? Hey? Hello. Ooh, nope. Why do I have an audio input capture? Absolutely not. That's the thing that fucks everything up. Okay. Alright guys, let's get into some drawing. So I kind of decided the idea I had is I wanted to make some art for the channel. Just for like branding in general. You know, for the Twitch channel, for the YouTube channel, you know, all that stuff, because they like banners and all that sort of jazz. So for I at least wanted something until, you know, again, so like hope is that we grow a community. Maybe there's some artists in the community that like it enough to draw something. But until then, since I draw, you know, I figured might as well. Might as well just do it myself. So, how are we going to do this? Okay. So that seems to be the best. Lock the screen. Screen rotation. So like I wanted to use this because I've been using it for the branding for most things. Mostly because like I love the picture. It was taken by some very good friends of mine. Phoenix Down Photography, if you're interested. They were close friends of ours, and we went on vacation with them last year down to Panama City Beach in Florida. And I was in a hot sauce store called the Pepper Palace, and for the I think like second or third time I did the challenge for their hottest sauce, which is literally just called The End. And so they were taking a bunch of pictures of me with my reactions and all that sort of stuff, and they took this one, and I really like it. Right, let me turn off fucking notifications while I'm doing this too. I don't actually know if the Do Not Disturb will work while... you know what? I'm actually just gonna turn my Wi-Fi for the iPad off. No. Does screen sharing work with over Wi-Fi? I think it does. I think I have to leave it on. Well, Do Not Disturb's on. If I see more notifications, I will hopefully take care of them before anything personal gets leaked. How's that? Yeah, so anyways, I really like this picture of me. It's also like the highest quality picture of me that I like that is recent. I just kind of like the feel of it. So I think I'm just gonna use it. Make it a little. Let's go with about there. If you know me and have seen the style of art that I do, this will be no different than those things. If you haven't, there's that, I guess. Then I guess you'll be learning. I guess you'll be learning as I do. Alright, I mean, we're just gonna get started. You know what? We don't have any like background audio going on, and I at least want like some quiet music or fucking something. this one. I don't know why this source is in here. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go to YouTube, get some music, and just capture it from the desktop audio. That's the best way I can think of to fucking do it right now. Because the other way that I tried on the other scene didn't seem to work. So, give me just a second while I get this set up. Gonna try and find some like rainy, lo-fi, copyright-free music to use. There we go. Turn that up a bit for you guys. Yeah. Alright, let's turn that down a little bit. Okay, how's that for you guys? Is that nice? Yeah, I like that. Actually, that's the one I didn't like. Is this the one I made? For anyone wondering what I'm doing at this stage, these are the basic outlines, and I always do it in like this blue, but then if I end up liking it, I'll go in and just change, basically turn the brightness all the way down to change it to a black outline. But I like doing it in blue because it contrasts with what I'm drawing on very well, and it keeps my mind out of that mindset of like, oh, like finished product. And these disconnected lines are intentional. It's a stylistic choice basically that I've picked up recently that I really enjoy. Maybe it's just because I was playing it really recently and I love it. But this music feels very Bioshock epic to me. It's very reminiscent of that. Okay. Oh, I think the thumb on my other hand accidentally hit the gallery button. Oh man. If my eyes weren't such like an expressive part of like why I like this individual drawing or picture, I guess, I would consider leaving it like that and doing something with like the glare of the glasses. Maybe I'll go in and do it at some other point, but I feel like the expression I'm making with my eyes is kind of like what really does it for the picture, why I like it so much, so. Okay. I've noticed this a lot in these like lo-fi, almost like like ASMR songs and everything. Chains and like metal clanking. I listen slash watch a lot of ASMR stuff, and like you never really. I don't see it in a lot of like the ASMR artists that I watch. Um, Maybe that's just my stuff or something. I don't know. Oh, God damn it. Legal where I am. I love just how like worried I look. Which, hey, believe me, with the stuff I had ingested at the time, justified. Not the hottest stuff I would say I've had, but god damn close. So I'm looking right at that eyebrow. Nope, that's a little too big. Okay, I can prove that. Man, it's just my eyes are so like pleading. Which again, I was like, I am not a religious person, um, but I was definitely praying in that moment, praying for this shit to fucking stop. Got a little mole there. I actually really like that. Okay. You know what's really annoying about my facial hair? That I just wish, and I know everyone's got their similar stuff to this. So I can't grow like a full, awesome beard. One, because I have psoriasis issues, so like if it gets any longer than what it is right now, and even now I can kind of start to feel it, it just, the skin underneath just gets too irritated, so that's why I always keep it relatively short. But this whole thing going on like between my mouth and my chin, that ain't intentional, guys. I don't shave it to fucking look like that. I don't think it looks good. I hate how it looks. It just refuses to grow there. I got a tiny, almost invisible, because it's blonde, like soul patch, and then just all right here, like all in these sections here. Just fucking nothing. Like, I can't have the full beard, and I hate it. But also I can't because of skin issues, and it just gets too irritated. Drip. Gotta get that drip. Doink. Okay. Didn't really think about that one, huh? I'm gonna look up something in my settings real quick. Let me switch back over to this. Oh my god. Sorry, I saw myself off the stream without my glasses and I didn't like it for a moment. How do I turn off all notifications? We're going back to Procreate. iPad temporarily disable all notificaciones. Notifications. Silence. Oh, always. I had it on while iPad is locked. Okay. Alright. Well, it's still on. Let me just get back to get back to gibbity. Alright, we're back. We are back. I need to get a neck. Or rather, I need to lose fucking one I got. Also, yes, I am aware of the literal neckbeard. I don't like it any more than you might not. I'm not quite sure if that one made sense or not. Man, but if you think it looks bad now, you should have seen how it was in fucking like high school and shit. Boy. Just boy. I keep telling Mana, you know, obviously I wish I had met her sooner. I wish we'd both gotten together sooner so that we didn't have to go through some of the stuff that both of us did, so that we would have more time on this earth together. And then there's a much larger part of me that's like, thank fucking God you did not know me in high school. But I'm also sure in another 10 years, both of us will look back and be like, how the fuck did you fall in love with the person that I was back then? Are you kidding me? Jesus. I say in another 10 years, like we don't already fucking every once in a while just look at each other and be like, why the fuck are you with me? Like, I do nothing but annoy that person and get on their nerves. There's stuff around the house I know I need to be doing better that I'm just not. Things I need to get to. Our fucking towel rack's been coming off the wall since the day we got into the house. And I keep telling her, I know how to fix it, I'm gonna do it. And I do. I just fucking haven't. And we've been in this house for over 3 years now. Which is a crazy fucking thought to me. This still feels new. Sirius homeowner. I may redo this. I don't really like how this pen is working out. I'll keep it for now. Let's see how it is at the end. How the fuck did I have my hair then? What was I doing? Because I just got a cut. I've had an undercut for over a year now. But for the longest time, so my hair was back down to like my shoulders again. I had it really long in high school, and then thank God I cut it. But yeah, for a year, maybe two, I've had an undercut now, but I kept the length on the top, and then it was getting too much, so relatively recently I got it cut to how it is now. To like, still the undercut where, you know, there's more hair on the top, but much shorter than what it was. But I don't think, that wasn't until after this trip where this photo was taken, so I think I still had the long hair that was pulled back into a ponytail. Why am I such a sloppy bitch? Man. I gotta sit here on stream in a fucking cream shirt and brown pants and a fucking stain. Fuck is my hair, dude? Okay, so I did have it shorter. Okay, I see what's going on. Although I can change change it to whatever I want. Which I'm actually going to do. This is going to be a little shorter. A little bit of some shapes like that to get that impression that it's pretty short. Right? Yeah. And this is going to go forward and up like it is now. Which I actually don't do intentionally, technically speaking. I style my hair by I slick it back, but it's basically just the best bedhead, because when I wake up the next day, it's always like in this shape. But every time I try to do it intentionally, it doesn't fucking work. So this is going to be good. That is incorrect. So worried it's going to look weird against the like realistic rest of the drawing. Yeah, I'll just do it as it is in the actual photo for now. Maybe I'll get a better picture of myself soon. I have a terrible self-image. I also have a terrible image. No, that's not correct, is it? Nope. By the way, did I mention I'm not good at art? Like, I do it constantly and frequently. But that hasn't meant jack shit for quite a while. You'd really think the whole 10,000 hours to master something would accumulate over the course of 25 years. But in my experience, it fucking hasn't. Okay, I like how that looks. time I do a self-portrait, every single time, I'm like, that's what you're wearing, Sean? A fucking t-shirt? And I always want to, like, get better with my style and everything, and then I just fucking don't. I mean, to be fair, fashion is, like, clothes are just expensive. So that's definitely been a part of it. I can't see, you guys. Oh, what is this stream? What's this channel? What's it all about? This one, like this song that's going on right now, really reminds me of, oh, that's why I didn't bring that up. So the thought that I'm about to say, I had it earlier, but I didn't bring it up because of... So what I was going to say is this song reminds me a lot of Pogo's work on YouTube. A while ago, he got in some hot water because, so while his... I can't talk about this on Twitch. Because the word I have to say, you can't. His username was not Pogo. For the longest time, it was something else that was, in essence, an inappropriate word. And a word that I do really hate. And then when people, like, recently, called him out for it, it's like, hey, wasn't your name blah, blah, blah? Because it did change. He had some not okay things to say about it. That I vaguely remember boiled down to, like, yeah, it's funny. It was funny when I made it, and I still find it funny. So a lot of people kind of backed away from him after that. But this sounds like his music. If you're not aware, Pogo is a... Well, they started on YouTube. They made music. But the thing about their songs... Like, they would make music based on... media properties. So, like, there were, Disney movies, Terminator 2, things like that. They would make music based off those things, but the only things they would use in the music were sounds from that source material. They could be manipulated in any way, but that's what they did, and that's like what they got big for. And this one really sounds like a chiller version of, like, I think it's a what's the one I'm thinking of? I think it maybe is Alice in Wonderland song. My mind's not going to get off of it. I'm going to go look. You guys are going to hear it, but I'm not going to bother, like, pulling it up and everything. See, doesn't this, like, really sound like the other song we were listening to? Just, a faster tempo. Let me see. I may just switch to this for our music. Let me see if he's got just like a playlist. Yes, a bunch of them. He's got one that's specifically for Disney. That's fine. Jim Cummings. Does anyone know why they never really integrated Christopher Robin into the uh, Kingdom Hearts, the like 100 Acre Woods sections of the Kingdom Hearts games? Is that like a rights thing, or it was just it would be kind of weird to put another boy there while like Sora was like doing shit? Ooh, I could do something with the reflection of these glasses. Would that be cool? Yeah, those poor people. I'm not 100% sure if I'm keeping the nails or not. Oh, yeah, I'll keep it. I don't know, this song really got to me. What is this from? Is this Mary Poppins? This is. Man, people really looked like animatronics back then. Alright, well I think at the moment I'm good to move on to the coloring. I may try something different with this one though too. Okay, so I'm gonna... Actually, so turn that off. Weird laugh is really getting to me. Monsters Inc. I'm looking. Man, I'm sad we never got we got a sequel to that. I just really want to see Boo again. They're so cute. I really like John Goodman. Cinderella. I can't tell what this one is yet. I don't recognize any of this yet. Oh, because it's a mix. Okay. It's a bunch of different movies. I was like, this doesn't sound like one thing. Alright, where am I missing? I don't really see it. Anywhere where it could be leaking. Ah, yes I do. Right there. Dip, see? Also, I know this is Snow White. And then I think I'm actually going to change my shirt color. I like the blue, but I'm going to try it. I realized how strange that looks. Oh, man. That looks so awful. Oh, no. Yeah. I don't know for what. But that's going to be getting used for fucking something. I'm going to try purple. See how I like it. I need to change that background color though, I can't really see it too well. I will step away for a brief second here in a bit, in just a couple minutes, to feed my animals. But that won't take but a couple moments. I think this one's pretty obvious too. I think that's everything on this side. Yeah. Ooh, I do kind of like that purple. I need to find a shirt in that color. I used to have a purple shirt. I think I had two. They were just too small. AKA I got too fat. Considering about my nail color though, because in the picture they were blue, but I don't think that would really look good on the purple shirt. So I may just do black. Did you hear that? So there's that for you. Also, I'm gonna throw this out there. I don't know if this just has been a bad stream. Not in terms of like anything I've done, but like in terms of the fact that as far as I'm concerned, no one's been in chat, no one's chatted for this entire stream, and I don't think I've had anyone here. This is the Toy Story one I like better. Alright, actually, I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and feed the animals, like I said. Am I gonna go to... No, I'll just leave it here. Just a second, guys. Oh, okay. Thank you. I noticed what time it was, so I was coming out to do it. About the ice cream? Yeah. I replied, actually. So, did you see? I said I replied to that text, actually, so did you see mine? Never mind, guys. I have a really cool partner. And they went ahead and did it for me. Mana just got home. So they went ahead and did it for me because I was streaming. And I think that's very, very nice of them. let's get back to it. I love that bit. I'm still not 100% on the new Buzz Lightyear movie coming out. We're going to color in the fingers, actually. Okay, I think that's everything on that side, so, yeah. It's still a fucking nightmare. Ski-Doo. I don't know why I did that. This is for up. Alright, I'm missing something somewhere. See if it's leaking anywhere else. Into the glasses. From where? I do not understand where it's going into the glasses. Because as far as I'm concerned, the only place where they're touching is right here, right? should be, if it's coming in here, it's getting blocked by that. It's going in there, it's blocked by this, and it's closed up at the bottom here. I'll completely surround it just in case, though. I am Confucian. Unless it's getting into the background instead, and then just getting back through the glasses, like that way. Okay. Let's go back through. Sealed there, sealed there. Is this another Mary Poppins? It is. I kind of don't want to listen to it right now. I only got 2 more songs, just this one and back to the Alice song. I'll be putting on a different playlist, but just from this one. Okay, that's sealed up. Sealed up, that's sealed up. Make sure there. Oh. Oh, as it turns out, guys, I'm just a fucking idiot. I don't care who... Alright, there we go. So I don't think we listen to this whole song. Also, I just like it anyways, and it's my stream, so... Do I like that? No. Boy, that's kind of a nightmare too, ain't it? Uh, checking so much shit on my phone. Oh, I did go to another. Nope, this is entirely different. Alright, let's see what other, play. Oh, God. Okay. Each of those was an individual page. Okay, playlist. They had the Disney one. Mature mixes. Ooh. Yeah, so this is the first one I ever heard. This is the Terminator 2 one. God, that's weird too. Let's see how it looks though. Lighten it up just a little. Just remember, this isn't supposed to be quite like a one-to-one. Very cartoonish, but I like to get the bases from whatever the original is. I think I'm actually going to stop stream once this song is over, which it almost is, by the way. Of course there would be. There we go. Ellipses tool 2. I'm going to change everything. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it. Like I said, I'm gonna keep doing these art streams probably on Wednesdays because they're the shorter streams. But also depends on interest too. It seems obviously like I got more on the Saturday stream than I have on any other stream yet. But yeah, go figure. People are more free on the weekends. Yeah, this if Wednesdays kind of continue to be I don't know what I'm getting at. I don't know what I'm getting at. I don't know where I am. Thank you to anybody who popped in for the day. If you didn't, that's fine. But I liked it. It was a little bit of some me time. Got some drawing done. Just kind of chilled. Some nice music. And that's just what Wednesdays are going to be, whether anyone's here or not. So, alright guys. We will... No, actually this was the last stream for the week. Because again, there won't be any stream on Saturday. Because I will be gone. I'll be visiting a friend. So, there may be a makeup stream on Sunday. Not as in makeup, but a makeup stream for not streaming on Saturday. It just depends on how I feel. So, if so, then I will see you on Sunday at 6 o'clock. If not, then I will see you on Monday at 6 o'clock. Bye guys. Have a good night.